The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Michigan State Spartans taking on the winners of 3 straight, the USC Trojans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Trojans will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Michigan State's offense will get the first possession of the game. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Quickly to the tight end. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Makes a move. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Trojans offense headed onto the field. Now we'll first look at them today. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be peeking that way from the free safety position.
Yeah, he's been watching the film. This dude in the middle, man, he can light people up. So you can't tiptoe. You got to be aggressive and run in there. But this is a pretty interesting.
Can anyone catch it? The 10! And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Southern Cal!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Here comes the offense on first down. A quick pass to the left.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Looking to pass on second down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's third and short. Looking to throw. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Even with minimal gain on the return, they are working with a short field from the 36. A first down for the offense. Quarterback will audible. To the air on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Second down coming up. Off the play fake. Throwing right. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
Throws to the back. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And the try is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Spartans will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. 1st down for this offense. They move the tight end all over. Leaves it with the running back. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to 1st down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Might as well give it to him again. Still running at the 40. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Guys, he's up to 103 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. On the move, it's Duggan. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal.
So nice creating explosive.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, USC. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. The give to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. It'll be a draw. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Rudolph. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Trying play action. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
A strike downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll go to the ground. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The play action fake. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Got it behind the line. It's Greer. Headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Trojans! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here, you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light this scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself. Do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
Looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cantrell. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Turns it on in midfield. He is smashing people. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Touchdown, Trojans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score USC 28.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And that ball is picked off. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35. Line gets set, first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
He's going for the big play. He caught it. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And once he got loose, it was all over. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
That makes the score USC 35.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Takes it the other way. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, USC! And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Touchdown, Trojans! How about that D coming up with a play like that? And he makes the extra point. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Trojans. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Louisiana Tech is on top, but it's not like Terry Bradshaw is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Middle Tennessee.
Trying to find his man on first down.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, we'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wants to throw on first down. Feeling some heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offensive effort's absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. They made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. The give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed, and the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looking to go up top on first down. He makes the connection. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
All right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Pocket starts to collapse. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. Got his man downfield.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his routes.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
The give to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, there in the shadows of the Hollywood sign, you've been watching quite a drama of your own. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to our men inside the world-famous LA Coliseum.
And the Spartans will boot it away to start the second half. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the... This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Looking for a productive play on first down. Running back goes in motion. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. On the option. Quick toss. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free.
On offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing into second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Gonna run it. It's Duggan. Finds a crease at the 20. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Touchdown, USC! And the route is on.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
That makes the score. USC 70.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. At the 40, there he goes. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Off the play fake on first down. Finds a man in the middle. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. After the earlier field goal, they'll try again, this time a 43-yard attempt. He got it. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say now. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Duggan. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And the Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Let's see what he can do with it. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Going to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Here's the handoff. Good blocking, good running. Pick up a 6 out to the 30.
See, they need more runs like that. It's so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking to throw, it's Rice. He's got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down.
First down for the offense.
Looking to move it through the air. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Michigan State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Number 25.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. The option look. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football.
They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. And the ball is free on the pitch. And the defense has it. They're going the other way. And they'll get him down after a solid return. 1st down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass.
What can you say about the impact this dude has had on this game? He has been completely unblockable all game long, guys. That's his 3rd sack of the game.
Looking to pass. It's Rice. throws for the tight end. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, Dave."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football ball. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Going to the running game. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Looking for room. It's Duggan. The Trojans will keep this drive going.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yard. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. This offense has a second down play. And they'll take a knee. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.